Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Shaster's Place. Today we're going to be doing our Week 10 game of the UPBA, going up against SlightliSalti and his Vancouver Lycanucks. Yeah, so this should be a pretty interesting one for sure. He's got a very interesting team. Like, we'll see it in a second, but yeah. So also he has a Mon that I tried to trade off him, and he didn't want to trade me it. So, but yeah, it's okay. That was a while ago though. But anyway, oh, wrong freaking tab. That's the team we're bringing. But anyway, let's see what we're going up against. We got a Tapu Bulu, obviously with the Grassy Surge, which is amazing. The Thunderous Therian, ignore that. That was just like something we were prepping for potentially. Toxapex, which is a Toxapex. I mean, it's got Regenerator. He also has the Tangrowth with the Regenerator. So he's got the very, very fat Regenerator core. Barraskewda, which we all know, I love that Mon. It is absolutely incredible. I love freaking Barraskewda, so yeah, that's cool. Lucario, which it could be potentially kind of annoying because, you know, we do have Weavile that wants to be knocking off, and he's got a Justified User, which could be potentially problematic, so we have to watch out for that. Crobat, which is like super duper fast, obviously. Alolan Marowak, which is potentially okay. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. You know, could take advantage of our sun, I suppose. Mesprit, which is actually kind of legit good. You know, very, very good stats across the board. Like, sometimes people just, like, kind of discount Mesprit, but I think it's actually a very good Mon. I mean, it doesn't have the best speed or HP, but, you know, it's definitely, like, average and, you know, good enough to work with, and very good stats but across the board. And then last but not least is the Cryogonal. So yeah, that's the team we're going up against. So we got I'm thinking Tapu Bulu, Thunderous, maybe the Regenerator core, maybe probably Crobat, I don't know, maybe Mesprit. I mean, I don't really I guess Alolan Marowak could be good because, you know, you can take advantage of the sun. So yeah, I'm not going to discount Alolan Marowak, but yeah, so I definitely think that Tapu Bulu, Thunderous, and probably the Regenerator core are going to come because, like, there's just kind of like obvious good Mons. But yeah, after that, honestly, I have no idea. Crobat's probably going to come because, like, that's his best thing to take on Venusaur. But yeah, so that's a thing. So yeah, and Barraskewda could just come. Also, he does have, like, two very distinct modes that he could go with here. He could go with, like, a manual rain mode because, like, obviously Barraskewda is super duper 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 fast, but then under rain it's even super duper 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 faster, and it's going to hit, like, super hard with Choice Band, which is really good because, yeah, as we know, we used Barraskewda in rain and it was awesome. So, but yeah, that's what we're thinking. So we're either going to think that maybe he's going to bring, like a slower, bulkier team, or he's going to bring, like, manual rain with, like, rain on Crobat or Mesprit, which could be kind of neat, or Mesprit, both maybe. But yeah, so that's what we're going for. I don't think Cryogonal matches up that great. I guess it's okay against Venusaur, but it's still probably not going to appreciate taking a Weather Ball. So, but yeah, that's about it. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So let's go ahead and look at the team that we've already seen a little bit of a sneak preview for. But yeah, we got Heatrock Flash. I did say that we might be seeing, like, a manual rain setup, but we're going to have to keep pressure on him to do that. So Heatrock seems just fine. He actually doesn't have a lot of hazards on his team. So, like, his only rocker is Alolan Marowak. And Mesprit, I guess. Yeah, Mesprit too. So yeah, this is only rockers, and, like, they're not the best rockers in the world, especially Alolan Marowak doesn't really want to be running rocks. Mesprit's actually pretty good, I guess, at a rock setter, but yeah, so I'm actually not really expecting a lot of hazards this game, so I feel fine without my boots, which is cool. So yeah, and then Lava Room, Body Press, Earth Power, and Rapid Spin, running Earth Power, so we can hit the Alolan Marowak. Body Press, so we can hit the Cryogonal extra hard, and then lava plume just to try to get some burns. So you pretty standard freaking flash. You know, he's just going to be trying to take some hits, setting up the sun, spinning away any rocks or, yeah, probably just rocks, because I don't think Toxic Spikes comes up here, because obviously Venusaur is coming up next. Life Orb, pretty standard Venusaur that we've been running. He has enough speed to outspeed Scarf Cryogonal if that wants to come, which is cool. So Sludge Bomb, Weather Ball, Earth Power, and Growth pretty much hits the entire team super hard. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I mean, pretty standard Venusaur we've been bringing pretty much all season, and it's been working out very, very well for us. So next up, we got Choice Scarfed Special Victini. I love, don't get me wrong, I love freaking V-Create, but that speed drop has been a major problem, and honestly this week we can't really afford the speed drop. However, we can afford to run Modest, because we are running the Choice Scarf. We're going to be able to outspeed everything pretty much on the team, even with the Choice Scarf and the Modest Nature, which is awesome. And then Blue Flare, Psychic, Trick, and U-Turn. I decided on this set because it just does more damage to the things that I think are going to be coming in the builds that I think are going to be coming. Obviously, Blue Flare is going to hit that Tangrowth and just absolutely nuke it. Psychic is going to hit the Toxapex a little bit extra hard, and then Trick is just nice to potentially trick onto the Toxapex, and then U-Turn is U-Turn, obviously. So yeah, pretty standard Victini. We're going with Special Victini, and like I said, we can't really afford the speed drop this week, because if you watched last week, it kind of was the thing that actually ended up losing me the game, was the speed drop. But yeah, what you gonna do? So, but yeah, I think Victini's just fine here as a special set. Is very good, especially because we have a very, very powerful physical mon in our Weavile. Choice Banded, Triple Axle knockoff, Psycho Cut for the Toxapex, and Ice Shard. So yeah, usually pretty much we're going to be coming in, we're going to be clicking either Triple Axle or knockoff, and we are going to be just doing big damages. So we're also running Adamant because I just don't think that it's worth trying to run Jolly to try to outspeed a freaking Crobat that probably isn't going to come, because I think it might come max speed, just because of Weavile, obviously. But you never know. So, but we're going to be running Adamant. Adamant Choice Banded max attack is just going to do loads of freaking damage. But yeah, Triple Axle, Knockoff, Psycho Cut, and Ice Shard is just going to do buku damagios, do everything, which is nice. Next up, we got Deadman. He's running a little bit more specially defensive. This is kind of like our answer to Thundurus. He does have Dark Pulse, and we were calculating that, and it was like, okay, well, Expert Belt can 2-hit KO, but I can't avoid that. If he does run Expert Pelt, but if he runs anything else, we will still not be 2-hit KO'd. And then Poltergeist is a 2-hit KO. Earthquake just hits like pretty much everything super hard, and then Stealth Rocks, and then we're also running Protect. So like I said, we might be in a situation that he brings Manual Rain, so having Protect, and also potentially having Protect to scout out like choice moves, like say from Tapu Bulu potentially could run Choice Banded. This could potentially run Scarf for Specs or something. Barraskewda is probably might run freaking Choiced. Even Lucario could run Choiced. So yeah, like obviously this isn't going to, and this probably isn't going to. So yeah, I think Protect is just like a really nice little scouting tool, because Protect is amazing. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, Deadman is looking pretty good here for that role. Next up though, we got Bane. Bane is going to be our physical wall, our physical answer, especially to things like Barraskewda. He's got the Rocky Helmet, so those flip turns aren't for free if he does choose to go for that. High horsepower, because obviously grassy terrain. We could run Earthquake, but grassy terrain is going to weaken that. Roost, Bulk Up, and Ice Punch. So honestly, I don't remember what this is for exactly. I do not remember what the spread is for exactly, but you know what? That's okay. I think it might be the special defense might be for Thundurus to live like a Specs Thunderbolt. I think that's what it might be for. I don't remember. And honestly, I don't care right now, because if I can't remember, I guess it wasn't that important. But whatever. So yeah, but Bane's looking great here. You know, he's just, I do expect the Barascu to come just because of its elite speed tier. But whether it comes like with Rain and, you know, Choice Bandit or not, you know, it's still very good for like flip turns. So you know, punishing those flip turns is obviously very, very nice. But yeah, so anyway, though, that is the team that we're going to be bringing today. I think it's a pretty good team. I think we have a pretty decent chance. However, Salty can definitely bring out a lot of tricks in his bag. So yeah, which is pretty cool. So yeah, very, very unique team. You know, very good defensive core, very good potent offensive threats. I like it a lot for sure. So I really wish I could have that Crobat though. You know, just saying. But anyway, that's gonna be it for here. I will see you guys in the battle in just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Press A at that starting signal. You see the 6 that I think might come up there. Honestly, I have no idea what's gonna come, and that is absolutely completely different than what I thought was gonna come. No regen core at all. Wow, this is like so this is gonna be manual Rain on the Mesprit and very likely the Crobat. With interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we just start Victini. Just leave Victini. We're leading Victini's fine. Leading Choice Scarf Adamant Victini seems fine. Yeah, Choice Scarf Adamant Victini. So we gotta change this up. No Tapu Bulu, which is nice. So yeah, let's see what's he got over that. So let's just put Barascuda wherever he is over that. Cool. Fish. I love this fish. Such a great freaking mon. Alright. No regen core either. So yeah, he just had like kind of like an abundance of riches, honestly, in this matchup. So like it's a good matchup either way. I just honestly had no idea what was gonna come. So Thundurus comes in. This was something else that I will deal with later. I'll figure it out later. All right. Let us see. Crobat. Oh no, Lucario. Okay, so it was Lucario. All right. I don't think he wants to stay in here. We're just gonna U-turn. There should be no reason that he stays in here. Very interesting lead. Lucario lead. So. Yeah, Lucario wasn't even on my radar at all to come. Like, I mean, I guess it's a decent mon. Pretty fast. We should be outspeeding and out of Lucario if he is scarfed. For sure. Double check that. Lucario level 50, 142. Okay, the dead switch. Very nice. Oh yeah, we outspeed and out of Lucario. Good. Alright, Crobat comes out. Let's go. Now, what do we go into for Crobattle? So we go into this. That'd be good. We could also go into Dead Man. Set up rocks. This thing is probably either Boots or Damp Rock. I kind of want to go for this and just click Choice Banded Knockoff or Triple Axle on something. Because what wants to take a Triple Axle? Like, sure, Cryogonal could take it, but like it's not gonna appreciate it. Pressure. So, I don't think that there's anything, because we do have a decent amount of bulk. Well, not decent amount. We have an okay amount of bulk, so. Just gonna go Triple Axle. Choice Bandit Triple Axle. What wants to take this? U-turn. We can live that easily. All right, we know he's max speed then. Good to know. Cobalt. I guess that's fine. Oh, he's justified. Yep, that makes sense. Boom. Damn! Look at that damage! Holy crap! That's some damage. So we go into Bane. That's damage right there. Because he's probably going to have extreme speed or something like that, or bullet punch. So we just go into Bane. Let's go. Vacuum Wave. Interesting. Special Lucario. And that does not actually trigger that. Okay, so, we could just fire off an Ice Punch. Just fire off an Ice Punch. Psychic. Oh! You know, you'd think, hey, you saw Vacuum Wave. You're probably not going to take special hits well. I'm not that smart, apparently. Okay. God, I'm dumb. Okay. Wow, that was really, really stupid now, wasn't it? Well, one wants to take a blue flare. I don't think anything wants to take a blue flare. Yeah, we're just gonna go for a blue flare. God, that was stupid. Now, wasn't it? Alright, Crobat, come out, that's fine. Boom. Big blue flare damage. Get the burn as well. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful. Just gonna fire off another one. It's basically 93% accurate. Should be pretty good. Very, very nice. He's scarfed. Cool. That was actually something that came up in our freaking prep. We were like, he might be Scarf Crobat for the Venusaur. So that is really cool to see then. Sweet. That is super cool to see then. And we did kind of consider that. We're like, yeah, it's probably going to be Scarf. It might be Scarf for... So you have Bazooka come out. Okay. Well, now I have no freaking switch into this stupid thing. Oh god, I'm dumb. Alright, let's go into Flash. Let's go into Flash. Ah, I'm so stupid! Like... Wow. Okay. Alright, let's go into Flash. Flip turn? Yep. He has no reason not to flip turn. Wow, Flash actually took that pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to calc that. I want to see. Torkoal to Barraskewda. Let's say it's Choice Band, Adamant Choice Band. 50. Flip turn does 18 to 21. And that's 32 to 38 damage. Let me see what's going on there then. Love to see my HP. Odin. Okay. Okay, if he predicts this and he goes for like Dark Pulse or something like that, that would be very problematic. If he sets up Nasty Plot, we can still live it as long as he's not like Life Orb. Because we're like super specially bulky. I didn't look at the HP on Torkoal, but I'll check that out in a second. Deadman the Tower Master. Alright. Alright, let's see. Volt Switch? Yep. Nope. Can't do that. Can't do that. Not around me. Alright. I'm going to just fire off a Poltergeist. Dark Pulse? I eat that. Chew that. Expert Belt. Okay.
Beautiful. 50%. Okay, so because he is Expert Belt, that actually is a 2-hit KO, so we got to be very careful there. So now what do we want to do? We have a lot of Sun turns. We can go into Ivy. If he Volt Switches, then he Volt Switches. So we know that he's Expert Belt on this thing. Alright. Dark Pulse, yep. I take that decently well. Alright, and now... we just fire off a Weather Ball, right? Ow. Fire off a Weather Ball. Yeah, just fire off Weather Ball. I don't see a reason why not. Whee! Goodbye. Great. I'm gonna calc that just to be safe. I don't want to say that that didn't matter, but I mean he was about 50%. So Weather Ball in the Sun. Oh, level 50. Yeah, that didn't matter at all. Okay. So we can go into Firestorm. Because this thing, okay, this thing is going to either set up Rain or he's going to U-turn. Okay, so he's going to U-turn, that's fine. We can take that pretty decently. Barraskewda could come in here. Okay, so Thunderous comes down. I mean, unless he had like a lot of bulk in it. Nah, no, that didn't matter at all. Bazooka come up. Alright. I'm gonna U-turn. You're not scarfed. There's no way that you're scarfed. No chance in hell that you're scarfed. No way in hell that you're scarfed. No. You're a Barraskewda. Am I just not fat? I know I'm adamant, but I should be faster than that, unless I miscalculated it, or I did math wrong. Victini, Barraskewda. Is he Jolly then? No, he's a Choice Scarfed Barraskewda. That's a Choice Scarf Barraskewda. Okay. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just okay. Sure. I don't know what else to say. Just okay. Shadow Ball. Okay. That. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm not paying attention. I'm not into this game apparently. Holy crap. The Choice Scarf Barraskewda. Sure, man. That's all I gotta say to that. Just sure. Yeah, because even Jolly hits 206, and my Victini hits 214. Why didn't I just go into this to begin with? I'm stupid. Whatever. The thing that Rune was here for is gone, so knock off. Goodbye. What was that? So Cobalt is down. This is down. Bazooka can come back to freaking Choice Scarf Barraskewda. I don't know what else to say. We just sack Victini now. We just sack Victini now, because if we can't outspeed the Barraskewda, then yeah. Choice Scarf Barraskewda. Like I don't know what else to say. All right, so we're going to just play this game. We great if I had a Buzzwole. Crystal, alright. Crystal is the Cryogonal. Alright, does Weavile, Choice Banded, Cryogonal, let's just say max HP. Knockoff obliterates it. Like, just nukes it. So yeah. Absolutely obliterates it. So yeah, we're good. I mean, it's a Cryogonal. I mean, what do you expect? So, oh man, why didn't I? Oh, I'm so stupid. I lost Buzzwole, and that's gonna make me. I lost Buzzwole 2 weeks in a row, and that's what's gonna make me lose this. Goodbye. All right. Leftovers. All right, now he just gets the Barraskewda to come back in. Yep. All right, so this, I mean, this is gonna be close either way. It depends on what he goes for here. Let's go back into Torkoal. We get 8 more turns of Sun unless he, you know, sets his own Sun. This man had double freaking choiced Mons. All right, let's see, Torkoal. What's going to do more? I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a body press, but Barraskewda, let's just say choice banded. You're not choice banded, but unless I really screwed up something in genning or something like that, but I doubt it. I'm just gonna go for a big old body press. Can fire off another liquidation. Super effective. Gets the defense drop. That didn't really matter. Body press. Boom. 50%. Just gonna body press again. About 40%. Freaking choice scarf. Barraskewda. That's what is gonna be loses me this game. It's gonna be a choice scarf freaking Barraskewda. And he's gonna have Psychic Fangs. And there's no way that my Venusaur outspeeds it. Doesn't do it. No, not a chance. No. So, just fire off a Sludge Bomb. Yep, he's gonna come back out. Well, actually, okay, so we Sludge Bomb. That does a butt ton. We get the poison, which doesn't really matter. Okay, so he has to lock himself into something then. And it depends on what he locks himself into. Huh. Okay, so I think the only thing that might kill would be Psychic Fangs. Because he's not banded. So he's not banded, so... Liquidation's absolutely not killing. Close combat might. Okay, you're not banded. So let's get that off there. 25 to 31. It does 50 max. So this, it would be a roll. If he locks himself into close combat. Liquidation? Okay, I don't think that's gonna kill. Yo, let's go! Freaking choice Scarfed Barraskewda. Almost did me in. This man had Choice Scarfed Crobat and Choice Scarfed Barraskewda. Holy crap. Yo, respect. If that does not deserve a freaking SlightliSalti subscription, I don't know what does. This man brought freaking Choice Scarfed Crobat and Barraskewda. Barraskewda and Crobat, some of the fastest Pokemon in the game, in the draft. and this man brought them choice scarf. Yo, freaking respect, dude. That is god tier levels of prep. So yeah, anyway, we got the dub though. We are back on the winning train. Hopefully we can continue it. Close one, but you know what? That was a good one. That was a good one. I thought it was, honestly, I kind of thought it was over when we lost Buzz and when I started seeing the Barraskewda go in. But yo, freaking great game though to Salty, man. Like, holy crap, that was amazing. Much respect for that. So yeah, be sure go follow this man. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be it for this. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. I love you all. Deuces.